Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Again, makes it second and medium. Drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. And the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown! You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point is up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And in first down, they go right back to him. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Takes the handoff. It's Payne. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Took contact on the throw. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking, There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The Panthers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff in a single back formation. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Pitt 7, TCU 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the TCU offense takes the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the runner takes off to his right. Finding space at the 20. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He has first down yardage at the 46. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain on the first down.
And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab behind the line. It's Payne. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. In the clear at the 25. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's second down here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown me everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass this time. The ball is caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cole. Touchdown. Hit. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense takes the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Coming after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Can he get there on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41, that's first down yardage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Panthers. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squirt kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. TCU offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
At the 13-yard line. Third down coming up.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The attempt is no good. He missed it. Off the miss, the lead is still 14 in a two-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, 10-21, TCU 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And he's got some open field ahead. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, TCU. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This time, a completion.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Jones. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. Who makes the grab? They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This game is far from over. Here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. Just trucks through the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.